Hi Scorpios, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. I'm back and I'm ready to do a general reading for you. So let's get started. I am going to shuffle these cards some more. This is for Scorpios, general reading. Let's find out what you can expect coming up in your lives and what you can expect leaving your lives, any advice coming up. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Haven't been back for too long. I've done three generals. I want to shuffle them. I want to shuffle them some more. So Scorpios, I am so happy to be back, and I want to thank each and every one of you that have waited for me to return, to still be there, still watching these videos. I'm still doing private readings. I never stopped doing private readings. Okay, we're getting ready. We're going to let the cards come out now. It's a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, here we go. Let's let the cards come out how they may. For Scorpios, please, universe. What do they need to know? What is going on or will be happening? What do they need to be aware of? Any advice is always welcome. For Scorpios. Whoa. Okay, let's see what we got going, Scorpios, for you. I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The overall energy of your reading is the Two of Swords. So it's Two of Swords is like not wanting to deal with a situation, being guarded because you're afraid that if you were to deal with a certain situation, it might break your heart or, you know, hurt your heart in some way. And so just hoping that it works its way out instead of actually taking action. So we have quite a few cards left for the second part of the reading. We only need a couple more. So the overall energy here, there's that Two of Swords. So blindfolded, you got your swords up in self-protection. Your arms are across your heart. Just not wanting to deal with something that you probably know that's going on around you that probably maybe should be dealt with. Let me find out. Let's find out more about this reading. I do have a Tower moment. I think that's what you're up against. I think that's what you're trying to avoid, is a Tower moment by not dealing with something that's probably wearing, it is wearing on you, because I have the Page of Wands right next to this Tower moment. So you're trying to prevent, by not dealing with the situation, a Tower moment. I have the Page of Wands right next to the Tower card and right above the Two of Swords, which surrounds this entire reading. So the Page of Wands, it is brewing. You know what it is. The High Priestess, I wouldn't be surprised if it came out too. But there it is. It's brewing. You're holding onto that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. It's going to come out your mouth, whatever it is. I don't think you can hold back for very much longer before you have to speak up, because it's almost like you need to move forward one way or another. Okay? So let's keep reading. Where is this going? You know, this has to do with love. I have the Ace of Cups. You probably have love for this person. That's probably why you've been avoiding facing whatever the situation is head on. But you're going to face it head on, it looks like. The Ace of Cups. So you have a lot of love that you could offer, but are they going to accept it? I don't know. Let's keep reading. I have the Ace of Swords under the Tower moment and right next to the Two of Swords. So obviously there's going to be a conversation here. And it is going to be about truth and clarity. So you're going to speak your truth. And you're also going to it's going to be a two-way conversation with this Ace of Swords. So there is going to be truth that's coming out. We're going to see where this is going. I have the Queen of Pentacles on the other side of the Two of Swords and under the Ace of Cups. You have your mind on something solid, secure, stable, that type of relationship here. You really cherish the Pentacle with the Queen of Pentacles. All cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. But this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in someone's chart, Scorpios. So it has to do with love. It has to do with security. It has to do with stability. Something needs to be said, and it's brewing, and it's about ready to come out your mouth. I have the Six of Swords under the Ace of Swords. This is moving forward slowly, pushing a boat with a staff here, trying to get to the other side of this lake where there are better opportunities for you. All these swords of truth and clarity that you're picking up with this Ace of Swords, they're going to help you move forward. It is going to take some work, though, and a little bit of time with this card. Six of Swords. Next to the Six of Swords is the Five of Cups, and this is under the Two of Swords. So the Five of Cups, this is, you're disappointed in the love. You're disappointed in how things are going in a relationship here. But you do see the two full cups of love, you know, right behind this figure right here, the two full cups. So there is hope and love, and I do call this card the card for hope and love. But right now you're pretty well focused on your disappointment in love. Trying not to deal with it, but it is going to come out. You have the Four of Swords under the Queen of Pentacles and next to the Five of Cups. So the Four of Swords is a very spiritual healing card. You see the stained glass windows here. Right here, if I can look in the camera and get my fingers right. But there's the stained glass windows, which represents like church, just a spiritual feeling. And what you're doing is you're meditating, you're praying, you're soul searching, you're spending time alone, and you're trying to seek your path forward in quietness. Okay. So you're praying for the outcome to work out. This is what you want. It's right above this Four of Swords. You want a stable, secure, grounded relationship, and you want love. That's what you're hoping for. Oh, let's see where this is going. For Scorpio, oh, there's a High Priestess for Scorpio. Okay. So the High Priestess, yeah, you definitely feel this energy. You're picking up on something. It's brewing and it's really bothering you. I need a couple more cards, please, for this reading for Scorpios. There's one. And there's the other one. Okay, let's put this deck up. I do have two cards after this reading I'm going to pull out. So right next to the Ace of Cups is the Knight of Cups. I feel like this conversation is going to include how you feel about them. Okay, you're going to offer your love. You're going to be like, look, I love you. You know, why am I feeling this way? So you're going to get your answers. You're very sincere about the love that you hold in your heart for someone here. Might be an earth sign, but it's mostly the energies of these cards that matter, not really the zodiacs. But if the zodiac sign does show up, that just enhances the reading. So that's why we call them out, okay, the zodiac signs. Offering this cup of love, okay, that you hold in your heart for somebody, it's going to be very enlightening for you. things are going to come to you that you didn't realize before. The hangman, look at how enlightened. Hanging upside down, all the blood rushing to the head of this hangman. It's very spiritual. This is like something, actually, you know, this is probably what's brewing. I think you're mostly afraid that they're not going to reciprocate your feelings, and that's what you've been holding back. But it's like getting harder and harder to do, and it's brewing, and you're going to have to say something. I do have the High Priestess next to the Hangman. There is the card of intuition and knowing. Well, maybe you feel like maybe they don't have the love for you that you have for them, but it's still, you need to tell them. Because if you don't, you'll never know. It's one of those situations. You're taking a chance, and you're going to take a chance because it's brewing. It's coming out your mouth, okay? So follow your intuition, because either way, whether they reciprocate the love or not, you need to know, because you need to move forward one way or another. So do what your gut is telling you to do. Listen to your mind, your heart, your gut. Let them all come together and follow and trust in you and what you think you should do. The Three of Swords is under the Knight of Cups and next to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is not going to turn out the way you want it to. I hate to say that, but I do read them how I see them. All right? So I feel like your heart might get broke. There could be somebody else in the picture is the reason why. There's 3 swords here. So this conversation, you've been protecting your heart, but you're getting nowhere by protecting your heart and not saying anything. You're just not getting anywhere. You're not moving forward. So something that you need to do, under the Hangman, next to that 3 of Swords here, the broken heart, I have the card for Taurus, which is the Hierophant. This is very spiritual too. It's about traditional values, traditional morals, groundedness, security, stability. I just feel like you're going to be enlightened that they're not into this because it's next to the 3 of Swords. That's what's going to come out of this, that they're not on the same page as you are in this relationship. But under the High Priestess, you know you deserve to be loved back. You can't, you know that you don't want a one-way relationship here. So, the Empress, Libra or Taurus could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the energy, this is you. This is your energy. You are the Empress, male or female. You have lots of beautiful qualities about you. You are kind and thoughtful and loving and considerate and just all the good qualities that, a person can have, like just being a human being here on earth. So you deserve those qualities back. You can't just, offer all these qualities that you have to offer and not get it back. And you know that. You know that. And you also know you deserve better. You deserve love. You deserve a solid and grounded relationship. You know that. You are the Empress. Sometimes there's a pregnancy involved with the Empress. I just got to put that out there. I do have the 5 of Pentacles under the 3 of Swords and next to the 4 of Swords. So all that meditation, praying, soul searching that you're doing about how to handle this situation. And also the 3 of Swords, broken heart, there could be a third party. I see you feeling ghosted, like feeling alone, feeling rejected with this card. I am sorry, but this is what I see. It looks like you need to make this love offer for you to be able to move forward. I have the King of Swords next to the 5 of Pentacles and under the Hierophant. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in somebody's chart here around this reading. But the King of Swords, they're kind of guarded about the truth, They're kind of, They have their sword up in self-protection like you did with the Two of Swords over here. You had two swords up, protecting your heart. But I feel like this person, they're not completely available to explain their full truth to you. They're holding something back. But they're going to let enough go for you to hear, for you to figure out that they're just not on the same page you are in this relationship. And I don't know if they ever will be. I think what they're hiding is I think there is a third energy. I don't know if it's a person. I don't know if it's an addiction, like drinking or drugs. I don't know. Whatever it is, sometimes it can be a mother or a sibling that is toxic in this situation. So there's somebody toxic in this situation or something, okay? This is what they're kind of holding back on. You don't deserve this. This toxicity is going to keep them from being the person you want them to be in your life. Right under the Empress too. So, follow your intuition. Your gut's probably telling you there's something off in this relationship. And there is, if this is your reading. It's general, remember? I'm going to take out a card from the universe, then an angel card. These cards from the universe are... Whoa! Got too many come out. They are advice for what you can do to help yourself. In this situation, this is from the universe. The law of attraction plays a huge part with these cards. Let's just see what they have to say. If one comes out, that's the one. If not, I'll draw one. Let's see. Is one going to come out for Scorpios? One more shuffle. Is one going to come out for Scorpios? Gonna cut them. Let's find your card for Scorpios. Right there. Glasses on. So Scorpios, it says, I see myself attracting, harmonizing intent. I'm going to read it. It says, I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent. And I am getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want. It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me. And as I see myself, I certainly am. Wow. I think that's what's happening by you getting your clarity, having this conversation that's brewing within you. You definitely are figuring out what it is that you want. If this is your reading, and this is going to help you achieve what you want. So right now you might think it's this person, but I think you're going to figure out that it's not this person because they're just not, they're toxic. They've got something attached to them. They're not totally truthful with you. And I don't see them reciprocating the love. I see them disappointing you in love. But it's going to help you know what it is that you want and what you don't want in moving forward. So you'll make clearer decisions. Let's take out an angel card. Let's see what card comes out here and what they have to say. There's also spirit animals in this card. So let's see in this deck. So let's see what comes out for Scorpios, please. Can we get a card for Scorpios? There it is. You can sit that there. Okay. It's Aurora. It's Angel Aurora. So I'm going to read this card to you. It says, you are flying high right now, which may, this one's hard to see, which may threaten others. Oh my gosh. So you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, okay? but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So don't let them stop you from flying high. Don't let anybody stop you from flying high, because by you flying high, you are going to end up inspiring others. It's very encouraging. It's a beautiful card. So Scorpios, this is your general reading, and I thank you so much for watching. Take my glasses off. Universal Guidance Tarot. Peace and love.